The Jiongu Technique is an ancient and forbidden jutsu that grants its user near immortality by replacing their internal organs with those of their enemies. These organs are connected by living black threads that the user can manipulate at will, giving them immense power. One of the greatest strengths of Jiongu is the ability to control these threads to attack from a distance, ensnaring and binding opponents in an instant. The user can also detach their body parts, letting them fight independently, confusing and overwhelming enemies. Additionally, with each stolen heart, the user can harness a new elemental chakra nature, allowing them to wield multiple powerful jutsu simultaneously. This technique also grants unparalleled regenerative abilities. If the user's body is damaged, they can quickly stitch it back together using the threads. This makes them incredibly difficult to defeat in battle, as they can endure attacks that would kill an ordinary shinobi. In essence, the Jiongu user becomes a nearly indestructible force, combining versatility, powerful attacks, and the ability to survive any encounter. The Byakugō technique is one of the most powerful medical jutsu in existence, known for its immense regenerative abilities. It's a secret technique passed down through generations, allowing the user to store vast amounts of chakra in a seal on their forehead. Once activated, this stored chakra unleashes a torrent of healing energy, instantly repairing any injuries, no matter how severe. The true strength of Byakugō lies in its complete regeneration. Even life-threatening wounds, such as deep cuts, broken bones, or internal damage, can be healed in seconds. This allows the user to fight fearlessly on the battlefield, knowing they can withstand attacks that would be fatal to any other shinobi. Additionally, Byakugō's healing extends to others. The user can channel this power to rapidly heal allies, making them a vital support in team battles. What makes the Byakugō technique truly remarkable is that it doesn't just heal. It grants the user enhanced physical capabilities, allowing them to push beyond their limits in combat without worrying about fatigue or injuries. The combination of instant healing and limitless endurance makes the Byakugō user a force of resilience and strength, capable of outlasting nearly any opponent. The Flying Thunder God technique, Rasen no Jutsu, is one of the most powerful space-time ninjutsu, famously used by the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze. This technique allows the user to instantly teleport to any location marked with a special seal, known as the Flying Thunder God formula. By placing these seals on objects or opponents, Minato can move across great distances in the blink of an eye. The main strength of the Flying Thunder God is its incredible speed. Minato can dodge attacks, launch surprise assaults, or quickly retreat from danger with almost no delay, making him nearly untouchable in battle. This speed also allows him to counter opponents with devastating precision, striking before they have a chance to react. Additionally, the technique can be used strategically by marking different locations or allies, giving the user flexibility in combat and allowing them to protect others in dangerous situations. Minato's use of this ability in combination with kunai, marked with the seal, made him a legendary fighter, capable of overwhelming entire armies. Overall, the Flying Thunder God's teleportation ability makes its user unpredictable, virtually unstoppable, and incredibly difficult to defeat. The Kirin technique is one of the most devastating lightning jutsu ever created, harnessing the power of natural lightning to deliver a single, unstoppable strike. Unlike ordinary lightning techniques, Kirin doesn't rely on the user's chakra. It manipulates real lightning from the sky, making it both incredibly powerful and nearly impossible to defend against. Kirin's strength lies in its speed and precision. Once the user calls down a bolt of lightning, it moves at nearly the speed of light, giving the enemy no time to react or escape. The technique can destroy targets in an instant, reducing entire landscapes to rubble with its immense destructive force. Because it draws on natural lightning, Kirin requires very little chakra to perform, meaning the user can launch it with minimal effort while delivering maximum damage. Another key advantage is that Kirin is almost immune to counterattacks. No jutsu or defense can withstand the raw elemental power of a lightning strike from the heavens. Its overwhelming force makes it perfect for ending battles quickly, leaving opponents no chance to survive. Rasen Shuriken is an advanced form of the Rasengan, developed by Naruto Uzumaki after adding the wind release chakra nature to the technique. The result is a massive spinning shuriken-shaped sphere of chakra that combines the destructive power of the Rasengan with razor-sharp wind blades. This technique delivers an overwhelming amount of force and cuts at the cellular level, making it one of the most dangerous jutsu in Naruto. The strength of the Rasen Shuriken lies in its sheer devastation and precision. When thrown or delivered directly, it creates a massive explosion of wind blades that shred everything in its radius. These microscopic blades sever the chakra pathways and cells of the target, causing irreparable damage even to the strongest opponents. It's particularly effective against enemies with enhanced defenses or regenerative abilities, as the cellular damage is so severe that recovery becomes nearly impossible. One of its key strengths is its long-range capability, allowing Naruto to strike distant or fast-moving targets with deadly accuracy. After mastering Sage Mode, Naruto was able to throw the Rasen Shuriken, enhancing its versatility and making it a true long-range threat. Overall, Rasen Shuriken is a devastating, high-impact technique that combines Naruto's raw power and precise chakra control, capable of obliterating enemies with both speed and finesse. The sheer size and impact of Tengai Shinsei are its primary strengths. The meteorites are so large that even powerful defenses are rendered useless. When Madara first uses this technique, the entire landscape is devastated, and even the most skilled shinobi struggle to defend against it. In fact, even if the first meteorite is somehow blocked or destroyed, Madara can summon a second one right after, overwhelming his enemies with relentless force. Another strength of Tengai Shinsei is its ability to attack from above, making it difficult to predict or counter. Opponents are forced to deal with a colossal threat descending from the sky, which limits their options for defense and escape. The technique demonstrates Madara's dominance over the battlefield and his ability to cause mass destruction with ease. Overall, Tengai Shinsei is a symbol of Madara's overwhelming power, capable of wiping out entire armies and crushing even the strongest defenses with its devastating, unstoppable force. Chibaku Tensei, also known as the planetary devastation, is a powerful gravitational technique used by those who possess the Rinnegan, such as Pain, Nagato, and Madara Uchiha in Naruto. This technique allows the user to create a miniature black hole by compressing a small sphere of chakra, which then pulls in everything around it, trapping opponents and even massive objects like mountains within a growing mass of debris. The strength of Chibaku Tensei lies in its sheer scale and control over gravity. Once activated, it generates an intense gravitational force that drags everything into the core, leaving little chance of escape. It is powerful enough to imprison tailed beasts, as seen when Nagato used it to try and capture Naruto in his Ninetales form. The more matter the core absorbs, the larger the structure becomes, eventually forming a giant sphere in the sky, which can seal even the strongest of foes. Another advantage is its ability to completely immobilize enemies. Even powerful shinobi struggle to resist the pull, and once trapped, they're often sealed within the massive structure of rock and debris. The user can also adjust the gravitational pull, making it a highly versatile technique for both offense and containment. The Susanoo is one of the most powerful and fearsome techniques in the shinobi world, unique to those who have mastered the Mangekyo Sharingan. This technique summons a gigantic, ethereal warrior that surrounds and protects the user, acting as both offense and defense. As the Susanoo forms around the user, it creates an almost impenetrable shield, making it one of the strongest defensive abilities in existence. The true strength of Susanoo lies in its invincibility and destructive power. It can block nearly any attack, from physical strikes to powerful jutsu, ensuring that the user remains unharmed. But Susanoo is not just a defensive force. It wields immense weapons like the Totsuka blade and the Yada mirror, allowing the user to launch devastating attacks capable of destroying entire landscapes or sealing enemies away permanently. As the Susanoo grows in strength, it evolves from a skeletal form into a fully armored, towering warrior. At its full power, the Susanoo becomes a near-invincible entity, combining brute force, unbreakable defense, and the ability to destroy anything in its path. Few techniques rival the sheer power and versatility of Susanoo, making its user nearly unstoppable in battle. The Yasogami Kuugeki technique is a devastating ability, wielded by those who possess the power of the Otsutsuki clan. Known as the 8 trigrams vacuum fists, This technique allows the user to unleash a barrage of invisible, air-shattering punches, delivered with incredible speed and force. Each strike is so fast that it can hit multiple targets simultaneously, creating a flurry of powerful blows that can overwhelm any opponent. The strength of Yasogami Kuugeki lies in its range and precision. The strikes, though invisible, carry enough power to shatter defenses and disrupt chakra flow, making it almost impossible for enemies to block or counter. The rapid, continuous attacks are delivered with pinpoint accuracy, giving the user control over the entire battlefield, striking enemies from all angles at once. Even powerful shinobi find it difficult to evade or defend against this relentless onslaught. Another advantage is that the technique doesn't require close combat. The user can maintain distance while launching their strikes, making it a versatile weapon against multiple foes. The sheer speed and force of the punches can leave enemies defenseless, making Yasogami Kuugeki a technique feared for its overwhelming power and precision. Amaterasu is one of the most formidable techniques in Naruto, wielded by those with the Mangekyo Sharingan, most notably by Itachi Uchiha. This powerful fire-based ninjutsu is known for its unique ability to create black flames that can burn anything in the user's line of sight. Once ignited, these flames burn at an incredibly high temperature and are nearly impossible to extinguish. The primary strength of Amaterasu lies in its destructive power and unrelenting nature. The flames are said to be as hot as the sun, capable of incinerating targets in an instant. This makes Amaterasu an ideal technique for overwhelming opponents and destroying powerful defenses. Even formidable foes, such as Biju or skilled shinobi, are not safe from its wrath, as it can consume anything it touches without mercy. Another significant advantage is its indirect control. The user does not need to maintain constant chakra flow to keep the flames burning. Once ignited, the fire continues to burn until the target is reduced to ash, or the user chooses to extinguish it. This allows the user to focus on other aspects of combat while the flames do their work. Amaterasu also serves as a psychological weapon, instilling fear in enemies who know that looking at the user could lead to their immediate demise. Itachi's use of Amaterasu in high-stakes battles showcases not only its power, but also his strategic mindset, using it to trap opponents or create openings for other attacks. In summary, Amaterasu is a terrifyingly powerful technique that embodies destruction and psychological warfare, making it one of the most feared jutsu in the Naruto series. The Thousand-Armed Buddha technique is one of the most awe-inspiring and powerful abilities, used by only the most skilled and enlightened shinobi. This technique summons a colossal wooden statue with 1,000 arms, each capable of delivering devastating strikes. The statue, towering over the battlefield, symbolizes overwhelming strength and unshakable defense. The true strength of the Thousand-Armed Buddha lies in its incredible offense and defense. Each of the 1,000 arms can launch rapid, consecutive blows that can crush even the strongest enemies and deflect powerful attacks. When fully unleashed, the technique becomes a whirlwind of strikes, pummeling foes with relentless force and speed, leaving them no room to escape or counter. Its sheer size and reach allow the user to dominate the battlefield, attacking multiple opponents at once and creating massive shockwaves that devastate the surrounding area. In addition to its offensive power, the Thousand-Armed Buddha provides near-impenetrable defense. The user is safely hidden within the statue, which can shield against nearly any attack, including powerful chakra-based techniques. The combination of relentless assault and near-invincible defense makes this technique one of the most fearsome in existence, symbolizing ultimate power and balance. Kamui is a powerful space-time ninjutsu, utilized by Kakashi Hatake and Obito Uchiha in Naruto, known for its unique ability to manipulate dimensions. When activated, the user can send objects or opponents to a separate, intangible dimension, effectively removing them from the battlefield. One of the primary strengths of Kamui is its invisibility and intangible nature. Once an object or opponent is targeted, they can be transported before they even realize what's happening. This makes it nearly impossible for enemies to defend against or evade the attack. For instance, Kakashi was able to use Kamui to absorb incoming projectiles, rendering even powerful jutsu ineffective. Another significant advantage is its versatility. The user can employ Kamui both defensively and offensively. For example, Kakashi can use it to escape from dangerous situations by teleporting himself to safety, while Obito can send large targets, like tailed beasts, to the other dimension, neutralizing significant threats without direct confrontation. Additionally, the technique has a long-range capability, allowing the user to activate it from a distance. This means that Kakashi and Obito can engage opponents without needing to be close, maintaining the element of surprise. However, using Kamui is not without its drawbacks. It places a heavy strain on the user's chakra and can cause fatigue if overused. Nonetheless, the power to manipulate space and remove threats from existence makes Kamui one of the most formidable techniques in the Naruto series, showcasing the exceptional prowess of the Uchiha clan in space-time ninjutsu. The God of Death technique, or Shikifujin, is a powerful and forbidden jutsu used in Naruto, primarily by the third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, and later by Orochimaru. This technique summons the Shinigami, a grim reaper-like entity that has the ability to seal the souls of its victims. When invoked, Hiruzen sacrifices a portion of his own life force to summon the God of Death, who appears as a terrifying figure with a skeletal form. The primary strength of the God of Death technique lies in its irrevocable sealing ability. Once the Shinigami captures a target's soul, there is no escape, rendering even the most powerful foes helpless. This makes it an incredibly effective technique for dealing with dangerous enemies, as seen when Hiruzen uses it against Orochimaru. The technique can seal away powerful souls, preventing them from being resurrected or interfering with the living world. Additionally, Shikifujin is capable of sealing multiple souls at once, making it a versatile choice in desperate situations. The user can also seal the opponent's jutsu along with their soul, effectively neutralizing their abilities and turning the tide of battle. However, the technique comes with a heavy cost. The user pays for its power with their own life, as the God of Death takes their soul as well. This sacrificial nature adds a layer of desperation and bravery to its use, as it demonstrates the willingness of the user to protect others at the expense of their own life. In summary, the God of Death technique is a fearsome jutsu that embodies both power and sacrifice, making it one of the most formidable sealing techniques in the Naruto universe. Its ability to seal souls and prevent resurrection underscores the high stakes of life and death within the series. The ultra-large Rasen Shuriken and Indra's Arrow are two of the most devastating techniques in the Naruto series, wielded respectively by Naruto Uzumaki and Sasuke Uchiha during their climactic battles. The ultra-large Rasen Shuriken is an advanced form of Naruto's Rasen Shuriken, enhanced with natural energy and expanded to an immense size. This technique combines the destructive power of wind chakra blades with overwhelming force, capable of obliterating targets on impact. Its sheer size and potency make it a formidable weapon that can tear through barriers and overwhelm even the most resilient defenses. Indra's Arrow, on the other hand, is Sasuke's pinnacle lightning technique, imbued with his powerful chakra and the elemental nature of lightning. This technique manifests as a colossal arrow of lightning, fired with incredible speed and precision. Indra's Arrow possesses immense destructive capability, capable of piercing through mountains and reducing enemies to ash upon impact. Its lightning nature enhances its speed and penetrating power, making it nearly impossible to dodge or defend against. Both techniques showcase the evolution and mastery of Naruto and Sasuke's abilities, representing their growth as shinobi and their determination to protect their loved ones and achieve their goals. The clash of these techniques during their final battle symbolizes the culmination of their rivalry and the balance they ultimately achieve in ensuring the future of their world. The Eight Gates technique is one of the most dangerous and powerful taijutsu abilities in the shinobi world, unlocking the user's full physical potential at the cost of immense risk. The human body naturally limits its power to prevent self-destruction, but by opening the Eight Gates, a shinobi can surpass these limits and achieve unimaginable speed, strength, and endurance. The strength of the Eight Gates lies in its explosive power. Each gate opened increases the user's physical abilities, with the eighth gate, the Gate of Death, granting the user godlike strength and speed. In this state, the user becomes an unstoppable force, capable of delivering strikes that can shatter mountains and defeat even the strongest of opponents in a matter of seconds. The technique transforms the user into a blur of motion, making their attacks almost impossible to dodge or defend against. One of the most feared aspects of the 8 gates is the final stage, the Night Guy technique, where the user's power peaks, creating shockwaves strong enough to distort reality. However, the immense power comes with a fatal cost. Opening the final gate causes the user's body to burn out, leading to their death after the technique is completed. This makes the 8 gates a symbol of ultimate sacrifice, where the user gains unmatched strength for the price of their life. The Izanami technique is one of the most mysterious and powerful genjutsu of the Uchiha clan, designed to trap opponents in an endless loop of events. Unlike most genjutsu that manipulate the senses or create illusions, Izanami directly targets the enemy's perception of reality, forcing them to relive the same moment over and over. This technique was created to teach and humble those who are trapped by their own fate or arrogance. The true strength of Izanami lies in its inescapability. Once activated, the opponent becomes trapped in a repeating cycle of events, unable to break free unless they accept their fate or learn the intended lesson. Physical strength, speed, or even powerful jutsu are useless in escaping Izanami, as the victim is caught in a psychological battle. No matter how strong or skilled an opponent is, they will endlessly repeat the same actions until they come to a realization or submission. Unlike its counterpart, Izanagi, which alters reality for the user's benefit, Izanami serves a moral purpose, forcing its target to reflect and confront their own flaws. This makes it a powerful tool for controlling even the most dangerous enemies without having to engage them in direct combat. However, the user sacrifices one of their Sharingan permanently, making it a last resort. Izanagi is a formidable technique within the Naruto universe, primarily utilized by the Uchiha clan, including characters like Danzo Shimura and Itachi Uchiha. This powerful genjutsu allows the user to manipulate reality itself, granting them the ability to alter the outcomes of events, effectively enabling them to escape death or severe injuries. The primary strength of Izanagi lies in its ability to rewrite fate. When activated, the user can negate a fatal injury or even death by transforming the reality of the moment, creating a scenario where they survive. This makes it an incredibly valuable technique in battle, as it allows skilled shinobi to turn the tide in their favor, no matter how dire the situation may seem. For example, when Itachi faced off against Sasuke, he used Izanagi to counter the lethal effects of attacks, showcasing its strategic potential. Another significant aspect of Izanagi is its psychological impact on opponents. Knowing that their attacks can be rendered ineffective can create confusion and hesitation, giving the user an advantage in combat. This psychological warfare can lead enemies to second-guess their strategies, making them more vulnerable to subsequent attacks. However, there is a significant cost associated with Izanagi. Each use of the technique consumes a portion of the user's eyesight, ultimately leading to blindness if overused. This sacrifice highlights the weight of wielding such power, as the user must balance the benefits of rewriting reality with the personal cost. In summary, Izanagi is a powerful technique that exemplifies the themes of sacrifice and consequence in Naruto. Its ability to alter fate and escape death makes it one of the most feared abilities in the series, showcasing the immense power and depth of the Uchiha clan. The Eternal Tsukuyomi is one of the most formidable techniques in the Naruto universe, wielded by the powerful Kaguya Otsutsuki and Madara Uchiha. This technique allows its user to cast an infinite illusion on the entire world, trapping all living beings in a dreamlike state where they are subjected to their deepest desires and fantasies. The primary strength of the Eternal Tsukuyomi lies in its ability to manipulate reality on a global scale. Once activated, it envelops the entire planet, rendering the real world irrelevant. Those caught in the genjutsu experience a false reality tailored to their wishes, giving them a sense of peace and fulfillment. This power can effectively incapacitate opponents, as they are lost in their dreams, completely unaware of the true world around them. Another significant advantage of the Eternal Tsukuyomi is its illusion of peace. By trapping everyone in their own perfect world, the user aims to eliminate conflict and suffering. This twisted notion of peace can be enticing, as it offers an escape from the harsh realities of life, making it a psychologically potent weapon against even the strongest adversaries. Moreover, the technique showcases the user's immense power and control over chakra, as it requires the Rasen Shuriken and a vast amount of energy to maintain. The user can effectively subdue the strongest foes, making them feel powerless and helpless in the face of such overwhelming might. The truth-seeking balls are powerful, mystical orbs used by Naruto Uzumaki after receiving the Sage of Six Paths chakra. These black spheres, composed of chakra infused with the user's experiences, represent the culmination of a shinobi's mastery over both physical and spiritual energy. One of the most significant strengths of the truth-seeking balls is their versatility. Each orb can be utilized in various ways, defensively to create barriers or offensively to launch devastating attacks. When thrown, they can absorb other jutsu, rendering enemy techniques ineffective. This unique ability allows Naruto to counter powerful attacks, making him nearly invincible during battles. Additionally, the truth-seeking balls are capable of transforming into weapons or creating powerful energy blasts, enhancing Naruto's combat style. This adaptability allows him to engage opponents at any range, whether striking from afar or in close combat. Another notable strength is their connection to Sage Mode. When combined with Naruto's heightened senses and abilities, the truth-seeking balls amplify his power exponentially, allowing him to take on formidable foes like Kaguya Otsutsuki. Their ability to nullify attacks further solidifies Naruto's status as one of the strongest shinobi, showcasing the overwhelming force of his newfound abilities. However, the power of the truth-seeking balls comes at a cost. They require immense chakra to use effectively, necessitating careful management during prolonged battles. Edo Tensei, or the reanimation jutsu, is one of the most controversial and powerful techniques in the Naruto universe, initially created by the second Hokage, Tobirama Senju. This forbidden jutsu allows the user to bring back the dead as formidable combatants, binding their souls to their bodies and controlling them like puppets. The primary strength of Edo Tensei lies in its ability to resurrect powerful shinobi from the past, effectively creating an army of elite warriors. The reanimated individuals retain their original skills, knowledge, and abilities, making them incredibly potent in battle. For instance, during the Fourth Great Ninja War, Kabuto Yakushi used this technique to resurrect legendary figures like the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju, and the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze, turning the tide of the war. Another significant advantage is that the reanimated are nearly immortal. They cannot be killed in the traditional sense, as they regenerate from fatal injuries, unless their souls are released or sealed away. This makes them relentless opponents, as they can continue fighting even after sustaining severe damage, allowing them to wear down their enemies. Additionally, the technique grants the user strategic advantages. By controlling the reanimated, the user can orchestrate complex battles, using the unique abilities of each resurrected shinobi to their fullest potential. This ability to field legendary fighters allows for diverse combat strategies, catching opponents off guard. However, Edo Tensei does have its drawbacks. The reanimated shinobi are not truly alive. They lack free will and may require the user to maintain concentration to keep them under control. Moreover, the jutsu is controversial, raising ethical questions about the use of the dead in battle. In summary, Edo Tensei is a powerful technique that combines the themes of death and resurrection in Naruto. Its ability to bring back legendary warriors, coupled with their near invulnerability, makes it one of the most feared jutsu in the series, highlighting the moral complexities of using such power in pursuit of one's goals. The reverse harem seduction technique is the strongest technique in the Naruto universe. This technique penetrates into the farthest corners of the enemy's subconscious and completely knocks the enemy off his feet. Even Kaguya herself could not resist this technique, having lost her common sense. This technique deservedly receives the title of the most deadly technique in the entire Naruto universe. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and don't forget about the bell so you don't miss new videos.